Now, minor cuts, scratches, and blisters are normal side effects of any active life. If your body's wound healing processes function properly, you may not even notice such small injuries. But for a person living with diabetes, this can be extremely different. In tonight's Health Check segment, Khrystal Wilson takes a closer look at diabetic wound care.
What makes diabetic wounds so different from regular wounds? If you are living with diabetes, you are perhaps already aware that insignificant scrapes and sores can intensify into dangerous wounds. A wound is considered a break or opening in the skin. Since your skin protects the rest of your body from pathogens and bacteria, it's easy for a wound like a puncture or a cut to get infected. Once the scab has formed, the immune system fights off infection by opening nearby blood vessels to deliver oxygen and nutrients to the wound. Unfortunately, diabetes interrupts the body's natural and efficient healing process. The imbalanced blood glucose levels associated with diabetes essentially strangle white blood cells and impair their function. Without white blood cells to ward off bacteria, infection can effortlessly take root and spread throughout any wound. Diabetes is also associated with poor circulation, which further compounds the problem with nerve damage. It's for all of these reasons that it is essential that people with diabetes carefully monitor their wounds. Although wounds might heal slowly, it is not normal for them to remain open for several weeks. Equally, they should not spread, ooze, or become extremely painful. An infection might not develop in every ulcer or wound. People should still take steps to prevent infection. The first step is to clean the wound and cover it with a clean bandage, repeating this daily. It's also advised that diabetics wear shoes and socks when walking around, as being barefoot increases the risk of infection. Seeking medical treatment if a wound develops and does not heal. People who manage their blood glucose levels are less likely to experience severe wounds that do not heal. People with type 1 or type 2 diabetes can benefit from a carbohydrate-controlled diet. The primary goal in the treatment of ulcers is to obtain healing as soon as possible. The faster the healing, the less the chance for an infection. There are several key factors in the appropriate treatment of a diabetic foot ulcer. Prevention of infection, taking the pressure off the area, removing dead skin and tissue, applying medication or dressings to the ulcer, managing blood glucose and other health problems. Reducing additional risk factors such as smoking, drinking alcohol, high cholesterol, and elevated blood glucose are important in prevention and treatment of a diabetic ulcer. With your TTT News Health Check, I am Khrystal Wilson.